Count 1, Lonawapians, hear the words of Taraq, the way. 2, seek Padnesdar, Amun-Rayay, and you will live long in the land. 3, for you have turned and submitted to Pa-La'ain, the spell. 4, seek Padnesdar, who made the Sabbatai, Sahat, who on earth, Taha, changed the shadow of darkness into the morning, and made daytime as the rays of Ray shine forth. 5, who sent forth the waters of the sea, river, ocean, strides from above the earth. 6, which did pour them out upon the surface of Taha, earth. 7, Pa, Rain, Ain, Panan, Nabab, Kalun. The name of this master is Amun-Rayay. 8, they say Pa'amun can be trusted and is real, who watches from the beginning of the Big Bang, birth of Wakat, and the birth or creation of deities, both good and evil. 9, brother of Im-Hatap, Wu Dizahutwi, to whom Ptah split the staff in two and passed on to each to protect Amun-Rayay, who was called Asha, Rain named Nat, rich in names, to whom all true Nuwapians call. 10, and they were giving Wasas, dominion, and Hatat, controlled to him by Ray. 11, and Ray stood over Amun, saying, raise the flail and crook to count those who are in Pa-Mararat, mirrors of Pa-Nezdaru. 12, and in each Sipat, known those who chant and keep prayer on Wakat, Talul, 13, as for the fallen ones who depart and is without, leave them to their own ways, and do not count them among the 144,000. 14, because they chose their own way, the way of the cursed Kahainu, the Canaanites, Kararu, Afaf, Kamahu, the children of the Pleiades, Ainu, the cursed. 15, the Kakasu. These Nagaru chose to live in their image and follow their religion and way of living on Taha earth. 16, so they became cursed in both ways, in their genes as well as souls. 17, do they not remember who and what they are? 18, he Amun-Rayay is wise in heart and mighty in strength. 19, he Amun-Rayay who has hardened his children. 20, Pa-Nagaru, the Negroids, who accept him against Pa-Kakasu, Wu Pa-Kamahu. 21, and they will prosper. 22, he Amun-Rayay removed the mountains, and none of them know when and how. He raised the snow to ice from mountains to create walkways. 23, he Amun-Rayay shook and shakes Taha earth out of its place, and the pillar thereof, who raises the waters and hides the lands and cities of old. They all did tremble. 24, Amun-Rayay commands the sun, and it rises. 25, he aligns it with every 25,000 years with the galaxy. 26, he Amun-Rayay blocked the years from above. 27, he Amun-Rayay spread it out the universe and made Arcturus, Dracos, Andromeda, Pleiades, Aldebaran, and Sirius, the chamber of the south of Orion. 28, he Amun-Rayay has done the greatest of things, yes, wonders without number. 29. And we, Nawapians, say to all of this of Amun-Rayay. 30. Where were you when he laid the foundations of Taha, when he declared things the way they were and become? 31. He who laid the measurements of the planet, 24,000 miles in circumference, and each mile to align with the 24,000 years of the equinox, as maker of time and time's end, 4 times 6,000. 32. Who laid out the inner grid of energy beneath the earth in lines, ley lines to grid, and lines to the heavens above. 33. Whereby are the foundation held together as the very body and its gravity of all life and movements and creation, the triple darkness. 34. And the gateways, the north, east doorway, at the right, the time to exit. 35. When the morning stars sang together as Tasu. 9. And all the Kararu, Afaf, Pa, Nesdaru, chant for joy. 36. Or who other than Amun-Rayay set up the sea with hidden blockers, who make salt water and unsalted water meet at the same point, yet cross each other's way. 37. Or who other than Amun-Rayay made the planet a desert and raised the waters, melted the ice, who cast balls of fire to the earth to remove that which corrupted it. 38. Who other than Amun-Rayay reopened the wombs for new birth of all things and beings. 39. Who other than Amun-Rayay made the clouds, the garments thereof, and thick darkness to cover the skies for a time. 40. I, Amun-Rayay, lesson of Pa-Nun, beheld those times. 41. The planet Earth, and it was without form after it had been formed. 42. It was no sunlight to shine on it after it had much light and life upon it. 43. I, Amun-Rayay, brother of Amun-Rayay, beheld the mountains, and they moved and trembled, and all the hills shifted about. 44. I was there, which is here, when the word was spoken. 45. And I say, 76 trillion years is not the age, it's the distance, as 1 mile for every year from Ilion to this Milky Way, or White Way, to this blue planet. 46. 76 trillion light years away we came from to get here. A light year is the distance light can travel in 1 year, as it travels 186,272.7 per second. 47. 1 mile per, and a year to us was 360. Then added 5 for the children, Asar, Ash-Etat, Neb-Hatat, Satak, and Harar. 48. All of Faut, Omni, source of all. 49. To an omniverse, the all. 50. To multiverses, 27 billion years ago. 51. Multi-atoms birthed the cosmos 18 billion years ago. The Big Bang, from the black dot, black hole, the pupil of Amun-Rayay, to total darkness where no light can live or exist. Then, from multiverses to this universe, 9 billion years ago of gases. 53. The black hole, or mother womb, gives off radiation and supernova, and the power and energies from 1 to 9, and gravities 9 to the 9th power of 9. 54. To make nebular multi-suns called stars, or from ethers. 55. I beheld all this before your world was, and watched it fall and rise to 4 worlds. 56. I beheld before there were mortals. Then after the first mortals were removed, a few were saved. 57. And all the fowls of the sky and animals moved on, and only those in the waters lived on. 58. When the snake walked on legs, as well as the whale, who first lived on land. 59. I beheld, and the best of places well lived became wilderness, and man sank under the waters. 60. All the great cities thereof were gone beneath the waters. 61. I saw the wars between the Dravidians, overseers, and the Caucasus, overlords, the move of Laban, and 59,999 of his race of lepers, albinos, from the above of the city of grafting and breeding on north to the underground city of Dawin, Kaye, in Turkey. 62. 60,000 of them in all, who were saved by their overlords, Pa, Kamahu, Pleiadians, and made them dwell underground for 600 years of sickness and disease. 63. Once safe, they had multiplied and were moved northward to the Caucasus Mountains to live until they spread their evils all over the earth. 64. I beheld the wars upon the earth and in the skies above. 65. All at the presence of Amun-Rayay and his fierce anger. 66. For this is what Amun-Rayay said to me, brother of my same father, the whole land will become desolate, yet I will not end all living. 67. The planet will mourn and cry, and the skies above it covers, because I, Amun-Rayay, will it to be. 68. I have my own purpose. I will return it. 69. And he said, they will call on many besides me, and will not be heard. 70. They will cry and plead for help, and it will not come to them until they have returned to me. 71. Have not the gates of suffering and death not been opened on Nagaru, Negroids, world over? 72. Have they not seen the shadows of death lurking? 73. Until they ask, where is the way to Wu-Nawupu? 74. You know these things because you were there. 75. You have seen the breadth of the earth, so make this known, being you know it well. 76. You have been reserved against the time of trouble, against the days of trouble. 77. Ask those who claim to know how light is parted, which is seen east and west from those of earth. 78. And who has divided the waters' course for the overflowing of waters, or a way for the lightning of thunder, maker of rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes. 79. To cause it to rain on earth everywhere no person lives or dwells. 80. To provide for the desert and desolate wastelands. 81. Who causes the bud of the render herbs to spring forth. 82. Out of the womb of earth to grow forth where no person dwells. So no, this planet was not created for you alone. 83. So do not betray yourself, for all things grew in earth before you were made. 84. All fish swam in the seas before you were fashioned. All fowls flew in the skies before you were created. And insects crawled in and out of the earth before you were bred. 85. So don't think yourself so great that all this was done for you, you mortals. What fools mortals are. 86. Many living are hidden from you, much you have not seen, under the deep water, inside the deep caves, high up in the mountains, even inside your own body. 87. So much that has been done without you. 88. Can you bind the energies of many star systems as Sahat or Sabatat Or Mahat, 89. Where were you when the first spark sparked? 90. Where were you when the first sound sounded?